Welcome back to Incompatibly Compatible. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Jenee.
And what are we doing today?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. We ordered this box here. This is the Hunt a Killer box. If you don't know what it is, then you probably don't watch a lot of true crime documentaries on here
what
on
did
YouTube.
You say? True crime.
True crime documentary or channels on YouTube, because this is what they all get sponsored by. And you know, it seems interesting. Hopefully we haven't been duped by the sponsorships, but to me it seems really interesting. I'm so excited. I was at work today waiting for the box to come.
She texted me 10 minutes before the box even arrived saying the box is there. And then I was outside and the mail woman put it in the mailbox. And I was like, how did I get this text 10 minutes ago? And I literally just received this.
If you don't know what Hunt a Killer is, basically it is a monthly subscription. It's kind of like a monthly subscription game. I don't really know exactly what the crime is. I think I have an idea of what it is. Basically what happens is, like, I think someone dies. Someone's obviously dead. And you have to help a detective figure out who did it, I guess, I'm assuming. But pretty much, basically, every month you get a new box. And each month in the box you get new evidence that you have to look over and add to your research. And just kind of every month you have to try to you get a little bit closer, I guess, to finding out who killed the person. And the next month you'll get more evidence so that you could put more things together. And then if you ever get stuck, there's a online Facebook community of people who have the box, and you could discuss it, or you can watch this video.
We are the detectives.
So I was thinking about this, we're gonna open the box with you, and every month we're gonna open it as long as you like it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna open the box with you every month and go over the evidence we get and kind of figure it out on camera.
See who the killer is.
Without giving too much information, because I don't want to get sued for showing you guys everything. We're probably not going to show you details of everything. You know what I mean? You have to
we're not going to give the story away.
Yeah. You're going to see us doing it, but we're not going to give you every little detail because you'll have to get the box your damn self.
So before we get started, I just want to make sure I say this at the beginning of the video and at the end. Please subscribe to our channel.
Why did you say end like that? At the end.
Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button if you like this video, and make sure you turn on the little bell so you get notified when we upload. I always forget to say that until the end of the video, and I get so mad at myself. So now I said in the beginning. Okay, let's get into it.
I'm so excited about this. This is our first box. Oh, and if we're going by reviews on this box, we ordered this box on Tuesday and it's Thursday and it's here. Or Monday.
We ordered it Monday night at 10 p.m.
And it literally is Thursday and it's here.
Got here at 2 p.m. today.
Oh, and
I have scissors in there.
The subscription is $30 a month if you're paying monthly. And I think that it gets cheaper if you pay by if you pay a 6 month. If you pay for the box 6 months up front or a year up front, it's cheaper. But if you're doing it month to month like we are, it's $30 a month, which seems like a lot. But if it's fun and if you're doing it with somebody else, I feel like it might be worth it. So I guess we'll figure that out. But I always wanted to do this box, and I never wanted to spend $30 because I'm broke. And then Stephanie was like, let's do it together. And I'm like, oh, why didn't I think about that before?
I don't know why you didn't think about that before.
We didn't always live together, okay? I didn't always get to tell you all my desires every time I have one.
Well, you have a lot.
Alright, so this is the box. I obviously showed you, but it just has the Hunt a Killer logo right here. If you don't know, I'm really into true crime. I think you are too.
Well, I just realized there's handprints on it, blood stains. So
I should be a detective. I'm so good at this, so I'm hoping that I'm good at this. This is going to be a true test. Yeah, this is going to be a true test of if I'm as good of a detective as I thought I would be. And if I am, I'm going to become one by the end of this series.
Okay, let's open it.
I'm just going to show you what we got.
We're just going to pull out random things. Oh, and it comes with a little pin. It's a little pin. I'm going to come up here. It's their little logo, which is Hunt a Killer. There's an H and a K.
It comes with this little notebook, which you're supposed to write your findings in. I'm going to buy a more Jenee inspired notebook than this, but it's cute if you don't care like me, but I'm just crazy.
It has a light keychain. I'm going to use this on Pino. Oh no,
that's a black light.
Oh, it's a black light?
Yeah.
I have a little light for the cat, but I didn't have a battery.
Yes, we got the one that I wanted.
Oh gosh, you scared me.
Okay. I don't know if they're different. I don't know if it's they have different ones. Obviously, a lot of people get the same ones. I don't know if they have different ones going on at once or how it works. I don't know how it works.
So cool.
Wait, okay, so this is the next thing. It's a little pamphlet that says "Start Here," and I guess it just
gives you information how to
tells
play.
you. Wait, hold on, it tells you the the first steps, how to play, digital evidence, resources, blah 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 blah. Pretty much just, I guess, stuff we have to read before we start.
It comes with this little card, and it says, your goal in the episode is to eliminate a suspect.
It's awesome. Okay, so they give you a goal. So that's easy, because I was like confused. I was like, so we're gonna get this evidence, and what are we supposed to do with it? Like,
We have to go
what
to
are we
this website.
Click the one character who could. Oh, because we have to click on who
We think is the
and then we. Oh my god, that's so cool! And then we get to see right then there if we're right. All right. So
really?
That's
Should I click on the
because it
website
says we'll
now?
get a congratulatory message if you're correct.
All right, what's the website?
So I don't know how it works. Like as far as like, because we watched a video before we ordered this box, and the guy got his box, I think back in September, and he got this box too. So I don't know how it works. I don't know like when they switch it. Like I don't know how long the case is supposed to last. Like how many months is it that you get the same box? You know what I mean? So that's kind of something that we should probably figure out. Like how many boxes we get for one case.
Maybe it's like every 6 months.
Maybe, but then they also let you pay them for a year.
Then you probably just get 2 cases.
Yeah, I guess. Probably every 6 months, and I guess once you finish the 6 months, they'll give you a new one. So, I don't know. So while she's doing that, the next thing is this card, and it says what this box contains, which we're not going to read right now. Ray Investigations.
Ray Investigations, is that like the name of the company?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's this huge envelope.
Yeah.
Top secret.
That's the last thing in the box, and there's obviously stuff in there.
I'm assuming the name of, I don't know, because the way that it seems, it's like every box is like an episode. So I guess the name of the series is called Class of 98.
Dump it all out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Can you come out?
Trouble here?
Yeah, hold that.
Takes 2 to tango. Bitch, who was calling me at this important
Now is not the time.
Hold on. Kyle, don't me
It
up.
takes 2 to tango.
Hold on. Kyle, I'm filming a video on Hunt to Killer. I can't talk. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Back to the... See, I don't know if this is like part of the evidence or if this is just a gift.
But it's cool because we were born in the 90s and it says back to the 90s.
It says Chestnut Falls, Class of 98. I'm guessing this is part of evidence that you probably also use as like a thing.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Actually. Okay. Why won't this come out, you son of a bitch?
70.
I'm sorry.
What is happening?
It's just not coming out. I tried.
Rip the folder a little bit.
Don't rip the folder.
Why?
It's evidence.
Not the fucking envelope.
That's where we keep our evidence. I can't believe you just did that.
I'm gonna get a life.
Are you kidding?
So you get a bunch of stuff here. The first thing is, this is the investigator who I guess is working on the case, and they wrote a letter to you, probably telling you about the case and what you have to do. So that's cool.
Ooh, it's a whole pamphlet. Oh, wait, no, this is the map.
Oh my god, this is the map! So cool.
Oh my gosh. Here, take one side.
Wait, this is the wrong Look at
It's like a whole map of like the town.
Chestnut Falls.
Oh my gosh, this is a huge map.
This is so cool. I
It
love
really
this
is.
already so much. So that's what's there.
That's everything there was in the box.
Then you get...
Oh, there's more?
Wait. Then you get
My bad.
the case file.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the yearbook.
Yeah, so and then in there is a yearbook.
This is like their yearbook of the school. Class of 98, Chestnut Falls High School.
This is so
Funny because
weird.
Jenee and I were looking through our old year. By old, I mean like high school, which was like 6 years ago. But like, it was so weird to like see everybody and how different people were.
So this is the case file, and it just has a bunch of different papers that we have to read through. Well, that
This is so weird.
This
It's like
side.
real pictures.
Like a bunch of case files. I don't know. Crime scene description, a witness statement here.
There's a lot of stuff that we have to
I'm
go
so
through.
excited about
It's
this.
like a real yearbook.
And then I remember on the back there was like
Oh,
people
yeah.
signing, and you could probably match it up with
Evidence.
names. Oh my god! This is
Or like you can, if you need handwriting, you can match somebody's handwriting too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
We all know who did it. It was Patsy.
Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna film like going through all this. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of filler stuff. But I think we should start with the letter from the thing. Okay, so hello. Per recommendation by my trusted colleague, I'm reaching out to you for assistance in investigating a recent homicide. Oh god, this is so cool. Yeah. The extensive nature of this investigation is proving too much for one person to handle, and there are certain aspects that impede on my objectivity. I understand that you are
incredibly capable, so I have no doubt that you'll be an asset in solving this case. The victim is Charles McDonough. Okay, the victim is Charles McDonough, a pharmacist in Chestnut Falls, Illinois. He was murdered on the night of his high school reunion, or rather our high school reunion. Charlie and I both graduated from Chestnut Falls in 1998. I've always had the tendency to hyper-focus on my work and neglect to befriend those around me, Charlie included. But I remember him as a kind person, always surrounded by the same tight-knit group of friends who called themselves the Hacky Pack. Unfortunately, they are now our prime suspects.
We should get a highlighter or a pen.
Do I have a highlighter?
5 suspects from the friend group currently reside in Chestnut Falls. I'm in the process of we need to write down the suspects.
I know. Hold on. Just hold on. I'm trying to get some supplies here. Here, pens.
I think we should write down, or maybe just highlight. No, we should write them down. Maybe just highlight.
Oh my.
Let me just read it.
I have a very light yellow marker.
Alright, so Anthony Villar is a suspect. Arthur Hughes, Robin Dupree. This is the friend group. Nicholas Matsukis, Susan Lee. So those are the suspects who live in Chestnut Falls, and the 3 who are not here but are at the reunion: Aura McBride, Nita Patel, and Gavin Nash. So
those 3 are there?
Yeah, so what we've gathered so far is that he got murdered at his high school reunion. Needless to say, everything is strictly confidential, so please do not share this information with anyone.
Oops.
Sorry. With your help, there's a chance I'll finally get a good night's sleep. I'll touch base with you soon.
Aww.
So, she gave us a desktop, which we could actually probably log on to, so you should go to McDonough.net. This is really exciting me. This is ruffling my feathers.
Oh my gosh, it's like a real website.
So we can go to plan of action.
Whoa.
We're like a real detectives right now. I can't. Okay.
This is our first case.
We need to take a break. Clean desk. Have a gin and tonic.
Wait, where does it say that?
So this is the overall plan of action, because the last one is make an arrest. So that's our overall plan of action. And then what else did she say to look at?
Too organized?
Yeah. And the past. This is all.
Oh my god,
The next word is CNH. I love this so far.
Whoa, this is so weird.
School records. Gavin Nash. Gavin Nash! Alright, what is he up to? Okay.
Oh, there's more.
Wait, so the first steps. Oh, he did a lot.
Yeah.
So we have to note that Gavin Nash got into a lot of trouble. So it says
senior year.
First steps: find a space to dedicate to the investigation. Gather your supplies: corkboard, highlighter, notepad, binder, red string. Oh,
Red
for the
string.
map, because we're gonna have to hang the map up.
Oh, we
and
gotta
figure
go
stuff
get
out.
some red string. I have folders and stuff.
And
I
a
have like a lot of
corkboard.
supplies that we probably need.
All right, so we read the note and we highlighted some things. I still don't know if this is like evidence or not.
It might be.
Where's the light?
Ooh. Ooh, you're smart.
Ooh. I'm just gonna like see if there's anything on the using the light on here. Look if there's anything on here. We're guessing this is for something. Maybe not today, but something. Next thing I personally want to do is see if like the name, put the faces of these people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
With the names. So we're looking for. Let's start with Antonio Villar, Charles McDonough, played Danny Zuko.
I love Grease.
Oh, Robin Dupree was his girlfriend. What we have learned is that Gavin Nash is like the popular like captain of the basketball, getting in trouble, picking on kids type guy, and now he has grown up to be a plastic surgeon. It's very fitting. Robin was like a track person, his girlfriend in high school, and now she has grown up to be a farmer. Okay, interesting. Here's Gavin. When you get the power, then you get the women. My senses are tingling for Gavin right now for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. Is that it? Oh, Susan Lee.
Oh no. Sean Lee. Where's Susan?
See, they keep saying, they write Susan, but everything I've seen is Sean Lee. Do you think that was like a error?
Maybe, because I saw Sean Lee before
I'm
too.
going to assume that this is who they're talking about.
They made a boo-boo.
I think I'm going to be in my room thinking about this, like, every day. I'm like, oh my god. This is, like, I love this. This is, like, could be, oh god. I'm gonna go to be a police officer so I can be a detective. Is that where the reunion was at? The school?
Oh, does it say?
No, I don't know.
I think so, yeah, because in this picture here, look. Or McBride at Chestnut Falls High School. Almost finished cleaning up. The reunion was a blast. So that looks like a school.
So where's the school?
Is there like, wait, what did we say? Wait, is there like a Q? So what do all these things mean? Oh, here. Okay,
Q.
high school, Q.
So here.
Right there.
So that's where the reunion happened, and then his murder happened all the way across town over here. So basically what we found out so far is that Charles Mack was murdered. He was murdered here at the bottom in this corner of Poplar Street and Willow Lane. He was strangled in his car. He was pronounced dead at like 9:30 something.
No, he was pronounced at 11:12.
I mean, I'm sorry. They think that he died around 9:30, but obviously no one found him. But he was pronounced officially dead at 11. But they said that he probably died around 9:30 from strangulation. Last person he was seen by was his cousin Aura McBride, and I guess the high school reunion ended at 9 p.m. So assuming that he stayed until 9 p.m., he was all the way up here, the other side of town at the high school, somehow managed to, in 30 minutes, get all the way down here, maybe, and get strangled. So someone had to have followed him, or he was with them in the car. That's something we have to find out.
Well, from who our suspects are, it's like somebody that he trusted.
Yeah, like I could see him.
At some point in time, he trusted. Lee's the vet, and his girlfriend was the farmer.
Right. So kind of like figuring out why he would be on this side.
And all of this is farmland. The stripe stuff.
So you could assume that the girlfriend probably lives somewhere around here. So there's two reasons why two people would be all the way on this side of town right now. Someone, the vet hospital, which why would they be there at that time? I don't know. But the woman, the Robin, could have, maybe he drove her home from the reunion. Somehow he got strangled, and that's why he's right there, right where she would probably live. So that's a possible, a very beginning suspect idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so the most probable thing right now, I personally think, is the fact that he died right around a farm area, which I don't know where that Robin girl lives, but sounds a little fishy.
Alright, so we're creating a timeline. We just read all the documents. We were going through things. We looked at the map, trying to find locations of where everything is.
Oh, show your discovery.
Oh, yeah. Where's the book? While Jenee was, going over things and, reading up just to, familiarize stuff, I was taking the black light that comes with the kit, or this episode, and I was just going over this and watch. Okay, but you see that writing right there? So that was a discovery with this black light. Super fun!
Alright, so now we're creating a timeline because I wanted to, put down in one, big piece of paper where everybody claims that they were around, from the time the reunion started to the time they were supposed to meet up for dinner, and then obviously to see if we can coincide that with the time that he was murdered. So right now, so far, all we have is, let me just show you. First, we put Charles first, which is the one who was murdered. He got murdered at 9:37. That's all I care about right now with him. So the first person we have so far is Gavin. So so he said he left at 9. He said that from 9 until whatever time he got to the diner, which was or the tavern, whatever, was after 10. So from that time, he said he was at his hotel. So right now, there's no proof of that. I'm sure in next boxes we'll be able to they'll give us evidence showing if their alibis are real or not. But as of right now, he claims he was at the hotel, but we don't know that for sure. So he is unaccounted for the time when Charlie Mack was murdered. So I'm trying to do this because we're supposed to, the objective for this box is to eliminate one suspect. So I'm just trying to put this generally just to see who has an alibi that you could list, who has an alibi that's pretty solid, and the ones who we really don't know, we need to further investigate. Same thing with Aura. We'll write the thing with her, but I don't think that she's the one because it just seems to be too much. She's involved too much for her to be the one that they're going to take out right now.
Oh, so now you don't think it's Aura?
No, I do think that it's Aura. I'm saying, we're trying to figure out who we're going to take out. And I don't feel like they're going to take her out
Oh,
yet.
yeah, no, we're not taking her out.
Yeah, something about Aura, in my opinion, is giving me red flags. Oh, and I mentioned to Stephanie that we found out that we know that she's a lawyer. So she would know, what to say to make herself sound innocent. So that's kind of something to think about because I have a weird feeling from her, and then I went to go see what her occupation was, and I was like, that could be something too. He said that he made it there around 10, and then Antonio said he didn't show up for a while. But I don't know if that's just like a choice of words, because I guess he didn't arrive right away. But, you know, yeah. Antonio doesn't have an alibi for that time either. I don't know who I think is the one we could eliminate. I'm leaning towards Arthur, just because he has more of a reason to have actually been at the school later.
I'm leaning towards him too. He's the only one who has a pretty much solid alibi, because he actually works at the school, and so he's responsible for the cleanup and making sure everything is back where it's supposed to be.
Right, so if he didn't do it, then nobody else would have done it. And so I think that I'm gonna say that I think that we can eliminate him as a suspect, because he just seems the most credible. Like, he has a reason, he has an alibi. We don't have any evidence, any proof for any of these alibis, but if we're just going based off of which one sounds like it could be backed up the best, it's him, because he works in the school and he needed to be able to clean it up. So there's no way he could have left at 9 when everything was all f***ed up. And Aura did say that she saw him cleaning. Like, she saw him cleaning. He didn't see her because they were in separate spots, but Aura did back up at him and say that he was there cleaning too. And he was the only one who saw the messed up custodian closet. So obviously he was around the school when, you know, I'm looking. So I think that he's right now the one that we could eliminate as a suspect. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to talk about him anymore, because I think they probably will, but I don't think that he is a suspect. Mm-hmm. So who are you leaning towards right now that you are a little fishy about?
It's kind of hard to tell right now because there's so many people and none of them have a solid alibi.
Not leaning towards, because I have no idea, but like I'm getting the urge to like learn more about Gavin and Aura.
Maybe we should click on Artie on that thing and see if we're right.
So we're gonna put in that we think Artie should be eliminated and see if we're right. But like the people on here that they didn't even talk about yet, so they can't be it, right? All right, let's just try Artie. Arthur Hughes. Incorrect. Damn, we're incorrect.
It's not Artie?
No.
Wait, so then let's look at this again.
Like, maybe it's someone they didn't talk about. Like, why would they want to not eliminate? If it's not Artie, I think it may be Antonio.
Antonio was the one at the bar already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's not Arthur, the one who works at the school, and honestly, I thought it was Antonio at first, but her showing the thing on the yearbook made me think that maybe there's more to his story,
But no, because if this happened in 98, when they were in high school.
So that was, Antonio was one of the ones that I thought too, because he was the first one at dinner, and he said he arrived too early, so he couldn't have gotten, murdered someone here and then went all the way over there.
Yeah.
You know? Damn, should have stayed with my first gut here. Incorrect.
Why?
Is it incorrect too? Nick. We didn't have a statement from him.
What about Nita?
That's the journalist. But a lot of people we didn't get statements from. Is it someone who, like... I'm so confused already. What the f***? Is there anything else in that folder that we're missing?
Susan said that she called... I'm really mad. I thought we could eliminate one of those guys. And we're doing wrong.
Already, we're doing wrong already.
Susan said that she called her lawyer, but we don't have any phone records to know if that's true or not.
Right, so they should have given us the phone records. Let's see. Let's try Susan. Incorrect.
Dude, I'm getting upset.
Are they gonna let us? They're gonna tell us only someone that they didn't talk about? Is that what they're doing?
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, they said that there's a letter from the private investigator. There's a hint. The investigator letter has a hint. The crime scene description. Listen, all detectives have wrong things. We gotta just witness statements, hint. Everything's a fucking hint.
Wait, but that picture. That picture kind of proves that she was there.
What picture?
Aura.
Okay. Really?
It's the only sort of physical proof that we have. So maybe you're just thinking too hard into it.
Alright, we could try her. I would really be upset if it was her though. Then my whole theory is out the window. Correct! Aura! Aura did not hold back on details in her statement and was most cooperative suspect, which helps her credibility, makes it extremely unlikely that she would commit the murder. Means it's unclear if Aura had the means to kill Charlie. Opportunity, Aura was not likely at the murder scene at the time of Charlie's death because she was in high school. She took a picture of the high school and after the video, which can be found on. Oh, the photo of the clock reads 9:42.
I didn't see it.
Didn't see that.
I was looking for a time on the photo.
In her statement, she says she cleaned. Oh God, we gotta look in depth like that. The photo of the clock reads. Okay.
Why didn't I think about that sooner?
Her stuff just didn't sound right. Alright, so Aura wasn't the killer, which I feel
You
like...
were making me think she was, and I'm like, oh, I guess she is right.
I don't know. I feel like... I'd still be. I don't know. For some reason, I just can't believe that she has nothing to do with it because her story sounds too weird. I just can't.
Really? Why, though? She was the only one with physical proof.
I know, but like...
Like, the only one?
I don't know. I just... Something about, like... I don't know. Maybe it's just me overthinking it. I just feel like, why would she go there? Why would she go to that f***ing play? Like, this doesn't make sense.
I don't know. You're thinking too deep into it. I think if Susan said that she was there, so that's right. So she went there to go see if Susan was okay. Just because you don't think just because you think it's weird doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah, but you have to think like that because then we're gonna miss things if we don't. Sometimes it's gonna come off wrong.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking like for some reason like that didn't seem weird to me. Like, you were thinking it was so strange. I'm like, it's not that weird.
I think it's strange.
But if they were talking about it earlier, like, and... No, it's not weird, because Susan knows that Aura is a lawyer. So she... And Susan was in...
Yeah, but it just seems weird that she didn't even, like,
the law.
attempt to call her back or, like, see what was going on. Like, I don't know.
She did, but she didn't answer.
She never said that.
She called her back, but she didn't answer.
Who said that? She never said that.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she
I was
did.
looking for that, and she never said that.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Where's the
I don't think, unless I didn't read that part. Wouldn't call for no reason. Yeah, I tried to call him, but got no answer.
Told you.
I don't know. I still think it's weird. I don't know why I can't get over I think it's weird.
I don't know why you can't get over that you think it's weird, too.
I don't know, but she seems like a little suspicious.
I don't know.
And then she goes...
It's her cousin.
She drives there. She sees a random car parked at the Grove. Thought it must be someone she knew, so she went to the car. Like, what do you mean? You don't even live in the town where a million people could be there. Why would you get out of your car and go to someone else's car?
It's a small town. They all knew each other.
But she doesn't live there anymore, so you don't know what teens... She said it's a place where teens to hang out. So what if it was teen hanging out? You're not a teen anymore.
I just think you thought she was weirder than she was.
I still think she's weird. I'm not convinced that she...
Okay, well, it's possible that she can come back into play.
It definitely is. Watch them right at the end of it, and you're going to be like, oh, you're right.
Well, thus far, I'm not convinced.
Because they said that she could be eliminated at this time. That doesn't mean that she cannot come back.
Yeah.
It's always the first one to go is the first one to come back and be the murderer.
It's true. You ever seen CSI Miami?
Have you ever seen Law and Order? Every time they rule someone out, they're always the one who ends up being the murderer in the end.
They always kind of...
It's always the one who has the best alibi. Like, how do you have such a good alibi right away? It just doesn't, I don't know. So I guess Aura's eliminated for right now. But...
That was the episode.
My two people that I want to look into is Aura and Gavin. What about you?
Honestly, all these people are pretty unaccounted for, so we need to figure out where everybody was.
I just don't see the motive for some of them. Like, I mean, obviously we'll learn more about them, but, like, they didn't really set up a good, like, background right now. Like, they didn't show us any of their relationships now. Like, it's kind of hard to see a yearbook and then this, and, like, you don't know.
Because to be honest,
they also didn't talk about two people that they said.
I don't talk to a lot of people that I knew in high school.
They didn't talk anything about Robin Dupree, and they didn't talk about Nicholas Matsoukas. They didn't talk about Nita Patel. They just showed the article she wrote, but they didn't actually, like, have statements from them. Were they there? I don't understand.
That was episode 1. We should be getting episode 2 next month. Let us know if you guys like this or if it's boring or whatever. We're probably still going to do it. Because right now we're not bored.
We're excited. This is exciting. I can't wait for the next month.
The video is probably going to be a little all over the place, but we don't really want to show us, like, sitting here reading all these documents and, like, not talking to the camera. It's kind of not entertaining.
We also don't want to, like,
give away the story
because, like, this is, like, a paid subscription, and I don't think it's right of us to, like, tell you everything and, like, show you everything up close.
Yeah, so hopefully we're not giving away too much or anything.
And this is also good for you, like, if you have this box, or if you want to get it and do this along with us, you have time, you have a month.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's interesting. We'll see.
Anyway, until next time, you guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been an Incompatibly compatible YouTube video. I need to come up with a better thing to say there.
First episode of Incompatibly Compatible Hunt a Killer.
Yes, we're going to make this a little series that we'll put a little playlist on our profile. Until next time, bye guys.